How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. Today we're diving back into The Legend of VOX MACHINA, Season number 3, Episode number 3. Last time we had a full episode in on Corel, kind of dealing with Ripley versus Percy, the crew trying to outrun the Hand of Ord, I believe the guards are called. We also got a look at Jumansa Ord for the first time, which was great, and I think we're really just building up for the drama for the rest of the season. You know, Percy's going to be kind of pursuing Ripley. Ripley's going to try to mass produce the pepper boxes, the weapons, the guns, the firearms. She says to kind of level the playing field for, you know, everyone in the society and the population, but I think that was really just a temptation to try to get Percy on her side. I don't think that's her intention. I mean, it might be. It might be her intention. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to humanize her character a little bit, make her a little bit more relatable, give her kind of like that anti-hero type of vibe, but she's barely there. Anyway, let's roll it. Back in him. Thordak still monologuing to his kids.
Cannot hurt you. I will not let them.
Interesting.
Yes.
I guess it's kind of like a bird sitting on their eggs, you know? Just keeping the eggs warm.
That stone in your chest makes you paranoid.
Who dare mock my power?
Ooh.
Further! Send word across the kingdom.
Dang. You can really see the scale here. He's definitely like the smallest of them.
I'll give you 2 days. The corpses of our enemies shall be your cradle, your milk.
Milk. They'll definitely know his voice when they hatch. That's for sure. Ah, love that. Has like such a rise and fall in energy, you know? It's kind of a narrative in and of itself. Dang.
Bullseye.
That's quite the omen.
Actually, it's supposed to mean good luck, especially in romance.
Is it? I never heard about that.
Vox Machina conquered hell, where the demon Xerxes dwells. On a chariot of flame, they sang out his name.
I might be remembering a different part. But I believe when I went down there, the shop owner, he was like a shop owner that they were in contact with. Had like a family and stuff.
Dead. Oh, don't be dramatic. It's been years.
Spill it, girl.
Our former adventuring companion was just named to the Draconian Assembly. They guard a hidden rift to the hells.
Draconia.
Think you can bury the battle axe long enough to get us into hell? Ugh.
What a request.
I assure you, we'll be fine. In fact, while you're
not
gone,
even listening.
perhaps I'll cut down the sun tree and
Mesmerized.
build an extravagant canoe.
Crazy.
Right. We were just discussing,
Canoes.
Well, if you want to update me on the, canoe situation, I'll be out for a bit.
You're smitten.
He is. Speechless.
no. Vex, I have developed a sort of affection for you and,
Percy. It's charming that he feels that he needs to come up with a monologue.
It's Percival.
I was hoping we could chat.
Of course. Would you like to talk before?
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much chatting.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, come in. I was just, you know.
Right, I'll just,
I love the contrast. Are they like next door? I don't know if they're gonna be hearing some knocking.
I forgive
we
you.
can't be together.
Yeah, that Raven Queen stuff is getting to him.
This could be trouble.
Dang, wasn't really expecting all that.
Becoming the voice of the Tempest is a responsibility that lasts for centuries.
Long after we're gone. After I'm gone.
So, joy today isn't worth pain tomorrow? We're going to goddamn hell for a piece of armor, but you won't risk anything for me.
That's not true.
If
Man,
you're too afraid to let me
Keyleth
in, then maybe you should leave.
She's just so like direct in this season, you know? So like ready to like jump to conclusions, I guess. I get it, like she's feeling isolated and whatnot, so I can understand it. Definitely a stark contrast.
Good talk. No matter how bad you messed up with Kaylee, I'm here. Whoa! Not what I
Curved. Wow.
Shit.
Oh no, I was just being
I'm gonna
nice.
go back to my magical nightclub and punch myself in the face.
Wait, where?
Oh, is that the key? The mansion? Oh, I can't wait to get a look at that. Yeah, dealing with all these their romances. I guess this episode is just a romance episode.
I was so
Draconia.
Draconia.
Right.
Yes.
Quite a time to leave your home unprotected.
If you try anything while we're away, I swear.
You have 2 days, not a minute more.
You definitely written out a problematic piece of the story.
Mittens.
And yeah, that does look like the outfit that she was wearing in the trailer.
What is the deal with you three?
Let's just say, being in dangerous situations with someone you're close to can lead...
Oh. The triangle.
We'll have them waiting when you return.
Allura!
Dola! Good to see you.
My God, I've missed you.
A red dragonborn. They have tails too. Wasn't that like a thing, like a differentiating factor or something? Whether they had tails or not.
Try not to fall behind.
How far could it be?
Yeah, the floating pieces. Didn't Draconia... Okay, I'm thinking about something else.
I have to be.
Dang. Keels just doesn't want to accept the help.
We'll reopen it in exactly 12 hours.
12? But I ain't got enough fingers. Anybody got 12 fingers? Bye!
It's kind of like a mirrored kind of like environment there. Like the floating little pieces like rock and stuff.
This, the capital of hell.
This, a rock.
Nice.
What? No. This is a city.
Yeah, and this is a rock.
Oh my God. Can we please focus on real shit?
Now, how the devil do we break in?
Another
All these puns.
Listen, I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Kima, we're adults. There were crashes, but we had a job to do.
You weren't, like, butthurt?
In all these years, I haven't given it a single thought.
Okay, no, that's cap. I don't believe that for a second, but alright.
Shouldn't we talk about what that was? What we are?
If you need a label, call it a tryst. Call it a mistake. Call it whatever you want.
I want to know what you want. Unless you're too scared to say it.
I am not scared. I'm...
Vex.
Oh, yeah.
Over here! We need to find cover!
Here we go. So, are we gonna get like a start to the fight now? Maybe like a couple episodes down the line. I don't know. I guess he's taking dominion over Draconia. I think he had established himself as kind of like their ruler at that point.
We need to be back to reopen it for our friends.
As if you care.
The fuck? Of course we do.
Forgive me, but you have a history of leaving allies in the...
Oh, yep. Talk about not thinking about it.
I was right beside you when we defeated Thordek.
Yeah, but she was thinking about, I guess, something different.
And yet when the time came for accolades, you two wound up on the Council of Taldore.
I'm sorry.
We both are.
Is this the betrayal?
Wait,
She's signaling.
What are you doing?
Ooh.
The dragons have sworn to spare my people, And after I turn you over, they've promised me the
So
power
he has been
you
here.
stole.
Traitor! Allie!
Dang.
Blinded by love again.
This is sick.
How do we shut this thing off?
Likely with magic. Might be too late.
The ones you want are that way.
I half expected him to kill her right there.
I don't know if you've noticed, but he's right behind us!
I'm trying to, like, you know, tone it down with the edits because I know they can detract from reactions.
You can't run from this.
Ooh.
Come on, you overgrown idiot! You should have finished them by now! What are you waiting for? I want to see blood!
Yeah. I figured it was only a matter of time. She was definitely revenge hungry.
Oh, thank goodness we're together. We both know there's something between us.
Maybe, but I'm not ready to say what you want to hear. Relationships are dangerous. Look what happened today. Everyone I've ever
I'm sorry, this is just like such
it always
a...
ends badly.
I don't know.
It's like I'm a bad omen.
Feels like dramatic, you know?
Right now, our friends are trying to find a vestige in the worst place imaginable.
Yeah. Oh, poor Matt.
We have to believe it's going to be all right. And if it isn't, then nothing matters.
Yeah, well, that really fractured us. Definitely dealing heavily with the relationships this time around, and like I said, like it doesn't necessarily detract from my enjoyment of the show, but it just feels a little bit dramatized, you know what I'm saying? It's the type of thing I think you would see in a play, if that makes sense. Kind of like a playing up, because like in theater, in plays and stuff like that, the actors really need to play up these emotions and like make them larger, so that people in the audience can actually see what's going on and kind of tell what's going on. So a lot of it is, you know, very broad and, you know, very bombastic. I'm not saying that this is super broad and bombastic, but it just has that feeling to me. Let me know if you guys, you know, think something similar, but again, doesn't really detract from it for me. I love to see their relationships kind of growing, and then the little struggles they're going through. They were all still hesitant, as I mentioned last time. Keyleth and Vax, she's kind of cutting herself off a little bit too. She's very like quick with these judgments and these decisions. Vax last episode did say that he could be kind of a support for her, and I guess she kind of felt as though him not wanting to be with her in that way kind of reneged that support that he would have for her, but I don't think that's how he feels. And we saw, you know, he's still trying to support her if he can, like helping her up, like a small thing like that. She doesn't want to accept it, and I understand she's kind of going through it emotionally. I hope they come around, you know? I mean, like, as somebody who's seen the campaign, I know what's going to happen, kind of. They are changing some things, switching up a few dynamics, switching up timelines and stuff like that. But that scene between Vex and Percy here.
Are you here for our later talk?
No, this is a very... Open the door, I have something to show you.
I open the door, completely naked.
It just makes me wonder if we're going to get that bathtub scene. I don't know. Him coming out of the room, Vex seeing him there, kind of brought me back to that moment. Didn't catch too many Easter eggs this time around watching for the first time. We'll see if there's anything that I catch in the edit, but this one just seemed to be very character based. It looks like there wasn't really anything I missed. The only thing that maybe I kind of looked over was Jarrett coming out to greet them before they left. I know in the campaign they were debating before they went to Ank'Harel whether or not to take Jarrett with them, so maybe Raishan taking the form of Jarrett in that moment was kind of a nod to that fact, but that might be kind of a reach, honestly. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.